I've got so many emails. Sorry, I'm Payal Kothari. I'm a gut health nutritionist, and I'm the author of the book, The Gut. I have 3 children. My daughter's 22, my son is 15, and my doggy is 2 years old, Scuba. So I have 3 children. Again, all the men who are here, thank you so much for supporting all your women. And I have got so many emails asking to come for award ceremonies. Eventually, they're all paid. And I was so scared. You know, I was like, and I spoke to Sakshi, and I was like, she said, no, our organization is, we don't, as Vinakshi ma'am said, we don't look for funding, nothing, you have been shortlisted. And I was like, thank God, 1 award after slogging my ass for 10 years, sorry, pardon my language, working so hard for 10 years, and I get such an amazing award. I can't thank you, Vinakshi man. I cannot thank this group, the students. I can't thank my universe enough for giving me such a beautiful, pure award. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all you women there. Well done.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. I'm Janita Doda. I am an actor, entrepreneur, and an environmentalist. Thank you so much, first of all, for... So, actually all of us, it feels like family to me. As she was just saying, I flew in from Mumbai, and she just mentioned, because we would not go for paid awards, right? And after achieving so much and doing so much of work, it kind of seems very weird. But I'm so glad that, when my managers told me that, INBA has, contacted, and, this is the event, and I'm so glad that I was like, they made the right choice. There's such lovely, wonderful people out there. Why I chose to come on the dais is, all of you are doing such great work, and I don't need to repeat it that women are the strongest, and we are the power, so we all know that. What I want to add up here is, since I started working as an environmentalist, I realized this is something that no one is just taking care of. Nobody is thinking. We are so busy in whatever that we are doing in our lives that we do not realize that something like environment would be so crucial for all of us. Like, just to mention, India is the world's most polluted country, okay? 33 out of the top most polluted cities in the world are right here in India. And here, right in Delhi, the life expectancy is falling down by 12 years for all the people living in Delhi because of the pollution matter. So these are just a few things, it's like, I don't want to take your time, but because all of you are doing such great work, please start looking into this, because, all important people who have a voice, who, take that initiative, and they don't wait for someone else to come and do something. It's so important that you start taking care, because it matters. Thank you so much, and have a lovely evening ahead.
We already, by the way, before we go on to the next step, something is already lined up in INBA, big time. So we really need your help on that. I discussed it with Dr. Anita. I don't want to disclose the whole concept right here. It is not just, let's not just talk about India. India is not doing global warming. Global warming is happening because it's happening across here, but we cannot do much. In fact, what we do is just do the conferences. Conferences will not help, discussions will not help unless you have on your agenda. This is where we are. This is what we can reach in maximum 2 to 5 years of time. And this is the long-term agenda for 10 years, short-term and long-term. Here, long-term will not affect. By then, half of us will have left the world, frankly speaking. I've never had any sickness in my life, but this year, because of pollution, most of us, 20 days, 25 days, yes. Yes. It's affecting the kids the most. Reason, their schools are shut, no outdoor games. All the generation that is between 4 to 10 years, they're the worst affected. And we will start it from one person to one person doing that work. We will share the concept note, all the mail IDs, all those who permit us. We don't want to spam anybody, but yes, definitely we'll come forward. The concept is already ready. We do not even want to share it with the Environment Ministry as for now, unless we push it. Because here we don't want any kind of, name, fame, or etc., etc. We don't want any funding for that, by the way. Self-funding, you will fund yourself, I'll fund myself, and that's how we'll run the project. Between 5 to 10 rupees, that's all. I'm sure all of us can devote 10 rupees out of our pockets for this humble work. You don't have to go out. So we'll just shoot it out to all connected here, all those who give a go-ahead. Once you receive the thanks mail along with the pictures, if you send your consent that, yes, I am in this state, so we'll reach you there only through the student section. And all thanks to the student section of INBA. Why we do not have professional here on the dais, we want the law students to learn. We cannot get whole fraternity here, but we can best do is get the students here, train them every time for 10 to 15 days and how smart they are. They deliver it in this short time of 5 to 7 hours also. And I'm happy to have, not just here, if we want to do an event in Bangalore, we'll have the student section here who will do better than we do here. That's a kind of online virtual training, we don't call them here. So I would definitely look forward, anybody interested can reply on the same mail, and we're not looking for any kind of funds, only the support in your particular area, any part of the country. Thank you so much. I had one more hand who wanted to come and speak. Please come. Yeah.
A very good evening to everyone. I'm Major Prajakta Desai. I'm a retired Indian Army aviation officer. I've been an air traffic controller and a UAV pilot. I would like to take opportunity to speak here to all the women out here. You people are doing wonderful. But just because I come from the armed forces, I have a couple of officers here as well. When women started the Indian Army, other than the medical corps, they came in as late as 1992. Until 2020, we never had the opportunity to come for permanent commission. So women were serving for 10 to 14 years and moving out. And thanks to the Indian judiciary system, that in 2020, when the verdict came, women officers also got an opportunity to go for permanent commission. So on this podium, I would like to thank everyone over here, ma'am. Because of the Indian judiciary system, it's what women have propelled forward here. And the second important thing, I would like to take an opportunity to request each one of you to encourage all the girl child out there, the children, the teenage girls, and also the girls in their 20s to come and join the armed forces. It's one of the best organizations, and you are actually, not just defending your country, but you're making a mark for yourself also in the world. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, actually we have Dr. Patrick also. So after that you can also speak.
Hi everyone, it's such a pleasure to be here with all of you guys, and it seems I'm the only one who not born here, but chosen India as home for last 21 years. I born in Iran, and I moved here in 21 years ago, and I've done my MBA and PhD in University of Pune. And I started my life-changing experience, which is riding a motorbike. I rode my motorcycle around the world to 64 countries and traveled to all the 7 continents. And why I'm telling you this, when it comes to women, everybody start questioning, is she able to, or is she can? And we're living in a world which everything telling us we are not good enough. We are not tall enough, we are not thin enough, we are not pretty enough, we are not, is now extending not only about women, about human, about men, about children. I carried on 6.5 months pregnant on a motorcycle, and my baby being with me in my belly for 40 countries, which that was something that everybody said she can't. Because when we women carry baby, we try to put our life on pause. And I wanted to say, like, women, you're amazing. Do not let anything pause your life. I'm a mother of 6 years old, beautiful daughter, and she's amazing like all of your children. And we are the one who need to be in this world to hold their hand and carry it on. Do not let anybody say something is impossible or you are not good enough, because you are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I request Dr. Kirutika Dhanapal, ma'am, to kindly address the gathering.
Warm good evening to one all present here. I deem it my privilege to be amidst everyone here today. So myself, Kritika Dhanapal, I am serving as Assistant Professor of Law at Chennai Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Pudupakkam, Tamil Nadu. And I'm also a member of the Tamil Nadu State Moot Committee. And why I wanted to come and address before everyone is two reasons. One, I wanted to convey my thanks to INBA and especially Vinakshi ma'am, Sakshi ma'am, and the entire organization of INBA for giving me this opportunity. And I would also like to share my experience with INBA. To be frank, initially I was disappointed with INBA. Why? Because I sent my self-nomination to INBA, and that was not considered initially. With a reply email I received stating that we do not